I know it's late, and I don't know. I felt called to come on here, and a lot of times when you're called to come on like live, for me anyway, I'll keep coming back to it until I do. So I think this feeling started about 10 o'clock tonight, and now it's 1 o'clock, and so finally, um, I argue occasionally. Finally, I was like, okay, clearly I need to go on live. Clearly, there's somebody out there that needs something or wants something or needs some sort of clarity or something. I don't know. But it's great to see you. If you don't know me, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the Most High in all sorts of ways, shapes, and forms. I'm clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, and I have dreams. And I don't know, like I receive messages in all different ways. Also, my mission and our purpose in life is to spread peace and love, share peace and love on the planet. Which I enjoy immensely. I strive to share peace and love every day. And I strive to get other people to share peace and love every day, to live in that higher vibrational existence. Not that life is easier, but there's not as much stress or worry. Letting go and releasing the need to make the outcome come out the way you want it to be, or trying to make anything be the way you want it to be is stressful. But if you release it and let it go and just and trust and have faith, walk in faith, it goes much easier. When we try to control the narrative, it doesn't work very well. And I'm pretty sure most of you know that. And if we turn it over and give it to God, the universe, faith, whatever, don't get tied up in the name, that's when we release it and we release the need for control and we simply allow things to flow. It doesn't mean we're not proactive. We are still proactive. We still make things happen, but we're not dead set. Like, we don't, it doesn't have to go this way. I don't have to write this. This doesn't have to be this way. I don't have to live by these rules. I don't need to be stressed out all the time. I need to live in peace and love, right? Peace and love. If we do everything in love, our lives get much simpler, because when we're operating in love, we're not operating from a place of meanness. We're operating from a place of love. How can you go wrong when you're operating from a place of love? Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. If you don't know me, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I will read some cards here. I don't know how much we'll do. I read for about 2 hours yesterday, and it took quite the toll on me. Hi, Macy May. Hi, my friend. What's future with my new boyfriend? What are signs? Okay, I don't want to know about the signs, Macy May, but let me get my cards out here and we'll see. Let me say a prayer real quick. I never do readings without saying prayers. Is this Macy May, my friend? That sings? Is it my friend that sings? Hi, Bob. How are you? I'm Cher. I'm an intuitive. All right, let me pray real quick and we'll get started, guys. Amen. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. I thought that was possibly you. All right, Macy. I don't know about you and the boyfriend. Woman, find the happiness within and you'll find the happiness without. Okay, what do we have for Macy? What is for Macy May? Woo, let's see. Oh my goodness. Hi, darling Lisa. I am up late. I was called. No, I'm not dead. I was praying. Prayer is not death. Hold on, I gotta look at these cards. I don't like these cards because I can't read them. Okay. I hate to tell you this, Macy May. It's pretty much don't be illogical. Okay, so it's like be realistic. Is this like a real thing or not real thing? What else do we have for Macy May? Take care of your health. Your health should be your highest priority. Yes, you are finally feeling like you have good fortune and coming into good luck, Macy May, and you are. But embrace that. Embrace the happiness of it. It doesn't. For you. It may seem like it should be about a relationship or someone tied to you, but really, it's more about you finding your inner peace within. Once you find your inner peace within, Macy May, that's when your joy and happiness will start. Okay. And you are going to have some good fortune and good luck, which is about time, huh? Because I see the star. Oh, Lord. Let me just make sure I covered star. Anyway, all right. Let's see. If you're out there and you'd like a card, please let me know. I'm still laughing at the BC comment. Excuse me, Dan, I thought you were dead. Hi, darling Lisa. How are you doing? How goes the health work? Bob, if you would like a card, please let me know. Guys, tarot is not gender specific. I am just a woman who talks to God and gets messages, and I try to give people clarity. Yes, I know. I thought you'd be excited to see that. I didn't make it up either. I never do. Hi, Tommy Brown. The cards are tarot cards. They've been around for a long, long time. Please don't call me Grandma Jack. Call me Nana if you really have to call me something old. But Cher, the extraordinaire, would be even better. Okay. All right. I just had a card pop out for new opportunity. This is an authentic start. Why do Darlene Lisa, this feels tied to you. I feel like I've pulled a card like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jack. I have a little ego. What do we have for Darlene Lisa this time, Father? Messages for Darlene Lisa this time. Okay. All right, you're putting in the work. You're waiting for it says wait for the results. Have patience and perseverance. This is not an overnight fix. Straight Queen. Hi. That's what I have for you, darling. It's basically you're doing everything right, but it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to put the work in. It's going to be worth it. Persevere and be patient with yourself. If you make a mistake, pick yourself up, get back up, and start over. Everybody makes mistakes. All right. Hi, Straight Queen. How's it going? I know, I saw your note and I'm like, that's the thing about YouTube. It's hard for me to figure it out. Gorilla, hi. Okay, let me pull a card for you, Straight Queen. Guys, I'm kind of jumping around. If you have a question, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages from God in various ways, shapes, and forms. If you've been in my chat, you know that. We're a very fair chat person. Hi, Susie. I hope I said that right. Okay, let's do that, Tommy Brown. Bear with me. I don't have a moderator tonight, so I didn't tell her. It's late. Her time, really late. All right. Wow, Straight Queen. Okay, you are going to come into abundance and be happy. You have to trust in it. Look at that. You have to trust in it. This is part of your process, is learning to trust in the happiness. Those little things that are starting to go right for you, assume that more things are going to go right for you, Straight Queen. Release any negativity. Don't hang on to anything. I'm not in Ohio. I am in Aurora, Colorado. Oh, oh, that would be the negativity. Okay, you've gotta project the positive, Straight Queen. I'm so sorry, darling, about the dog. I will pray for you there. Okay, you can't be impatient. You can be impatient, but It's because you're intelligent and practical and a whole bunch of other things. But here's the thing. No matter what we want, no matter how we do it, no matter how far we push it or how far we think we can make it work, we have to trust in divine timing. Okay? The mindset is not that everything is falling apart. The mindset is, I can't believe this, how great things are starting to go. Let go of any negativity. Same thing, Darlene. We're really upset about our dog, but man, we had 17 great years with our baby, and we are so thankful to have had them in our lives. Let's see. All right, let's see. The next person, Tommy Brown. Let's see what we have for Tommy Brown. Messages for Tommy Brown. Well, that just jumped right out. Oh, you're all about harmony, fairness, accountability, and integrity. You're a spot on person. You have great integrity. I like that. What else for Tommy Brown at this time? I mean, you show up. Yeah. And you're like a person that I feel like if you don't make the right decisions all the time, you strive to make the right decisions, and you do. Yeah, you're very ambitious. You're very practical. You're very patient. Wow, you're very committed. You're polite even. What the heck? Okay, so you're quite the unusual person. It feels like you're striving for your best self. I really like that. Wow. Yeah, so certainly I sure will, Susie. Next thing for all right. Yeah. Okay, the only thing I have here, hi XXL, is Tommy Brown, something about protecting yourself, like guard, be on guard. Nothing really bad, but it just feels like that there is the 9 of Wands here. So like just protect, use discernment is what I'm hearing. Yes, I can see that because you're supposed to use discernment. I could see the patience being a hard thing. But interesting. Let me see. Is there anything else for Tommy Brown at this time? A possible message is coming through. A possible message is coming through. All right. Sushi, may I have a read? Let's see what we have for Sushi. I'm going to pull a different deck for you, Sushi. Messages for Sushi at this time. Where are you from, guys? Let me know where you're from. I am in lovely Aurora, Colorado. You are so welcome. You have a beautiful soul and spirit. Your outside matches your inside. You have a high energy or a high vibration, like you live on a higher vibration. Not much gets you down. Messages for Sushi. Indiana. Oh, wow. I used to have a friend a long time ago, Ronnie, and he had a friend in Indiana. I mean, that's kind of pointless, but all right. California. Wow, I was in California a couple years ago. I really enjoyed it. Okay, yes. You are the type of person that has boundless. Hi, Alaska. Yes. Wonder if I'll be moving. I don't know. Colin will look. Wow, Indiana, California, Alaska. That's cool. Okay, you are the type of person, Sushi, and I think you already know this. Of course you can, XXL, is you attract boundless possibilities. People look at you and see potential for different things. I don't know why. I think that you're like very together, very structured, very organized. There are moments when you just don't want to be that person and you want to just set yourself free, but it's very hard for you to be that, quite that free. It's like you have like morals embedded into the core of your soul. That's what I'm hearing, Sushi. Anything else for Sushi from California at this time? Rewards and recognition. Yep, you're a good apple. It says your hard work is paying off. And you're heading in the direction of your dreams, and like you're in your power. Let's see your efforts. Yeah, acknowledge your efforts and your own power. You have stepped into your own power, and I really like that for you. I feel like there's a lot of stress on you at times that feels like a heaviness because I feel a lot of heaviness in my side over here. It's either you or somebody else in this chat. I'm not sure who. Hi, Paisley Wash. Welcome to the hat. To the chat. All right. I hope that helps, Sushi. XSL, what do we have for XSL? If I've mixed you and you would like if you have a question, put the question below and I'll try to answer. All my questions come from God, the divine, the Most High. I am only a messenger. What do we have for XSL at this time? Yeah, okay, that'll do it. And you might have like some kind of awakening too, like some kind of I feel like you might just be starting to look like a life review, but not like you're not dying. You're remembering things from the past. Let me know if that resonates. Is my next relationship long term? Not until you get your energy together, XXL. You have a lot of scattered energy. Look at the scattered energy. Okay, you have too much on your plate. Where are you going to put the girlfriend? It seems like you're having a problem with focusing, being a little tired, a little overwhelmed. Okay, so the first thing you gotta do is prioritize your well-being, okay? And come up with a plan to make your life flow better, okay? Because if you want to get to there, you're gonna have to do the work. What else do I have for XXL? I think you already know this. Yeah, because it's a difficult road. You have to be persevered because you have great things. I'm going to read this. Look at this. Difficult road. It's a spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path on life. Yes, I think you've had a little bit of a hard path, okay? But I do feel like you always take the high road, that you always try to vibrate on a higher path, okay? What else? Take chances, but not bad chances. Don't take crazy chances. Just if you get invited to something out of the ordinary or something, that's where your next relationship is going to come in. Someplace, you're going to be someplace that you wouldn't normally be, and it's just going to be like, take a chance and meet somebody. It's weird. Let me know when that happens, okay? Good. Forgiveness is very important, Sushi. It's not, I hope that helps. It's not that, the forgiveness is for you. And that really helps. A card for Colin, yes. Around my ankle hurts. I don't know, Paisley. Okay, Paisley. It's going to sound like you have this is going to sound like a really weird message for you, Paisley. I don't think you have enough ankle support. I think that your shoes are not giving you enough support. That's weird. It's even weird you would tell me that because most people just ask me questions, but I feel like this is a support issue, and because it feels like you are clumsy. Okay, hi Colin. Let's see what we have for Colin. What do we have for Colin at this time? Oh, wait a minute. Are you studying something new or taking on some kind of new endeavor, Colin? This card was laying out to the side and it called to me. Okay, what else for Colin at this time? Hi, Gemini Glitters. Have faith. Whatever. Okay. It says, for you, Colin, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay, all right? But you're being called to do exactly that, all right? To have faith. And when you start having this faith, then life is going to flow magically in ways that you hadn't really thought about. Of course you can, Gemini Glitters. Just don't ask me about another person's feelings. And guys, don't tell me your signs because it doesn't mean anything to me. I just get messages, okay? All right, so post your question. Back to Colleen. What do we have at this time? Hold on, messages for Colleen. You got to quit beating yourself up. Hi, Miss K. I was thinking about you. I need you to check my website out and tell me if everything works, because I know you're that analytical person. Okay, Colleen, you got to quit beating yourself up and taking everything so serious. The stress it produces in your body passes into your family somewhat, and you need to find a way to channel that stress better. But you also need to let go of the need to think you've done everything right, because sometimes you don't do everything right, but that's life. And when you don't do everything right, quit beating yourself up. You have a lot of abundance coming your way. It's because you're a very grateful, gracious person. You have an immense amount of gratitude. You're protected. I think your children are too. You are just, you get self-love, but I feel like you're still working on this, okay? And you're being called to like just stand up and take charge and just have like a new attitude, all right? Because you've been stuck in like, I don't know, I don't want to say fear, but just stuck in somewhat manner. And you're being told to connect to your intuition and to move forward in bravery. You have everything you need. See it through, okay? You have a lot of wisdom. All right, but some also the card of step back. Sometimes you have to step back for a minute and just and just breathe. I think breathe. Wow. Hi, Freaky J. I saw your lovely comment. Hi, Undergirl, Gemini Glitters, Miss K. Miss K, if you like a card, let me know. Let's see. If I've missed you, please say something. And welcome to the chat. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. All right. No time. I know I've been around everywhere. I was called to. I felt like I was called to come on tonight. You know. Okay. Let's see what we have for Gemini Glitters. Messages for Gemini Glitters at this time. Oh, a different deck. Okay. Messages for Gemini Glitters. Oh, you're welcome, Colin. Thank you. And thank you guys, all of you. Thank you for your donations, your kindness, your love. Oh man, you are Gemini Glitters stepping out. A new beginning, new chances, new vibration, new decisions, new. I'm looking for a new vibration. I'm stepping in something about new vibration, higher vibration. Gemini Glitters, like being the fool, going back to innocence, being open-minded, like just feeling the love is what I'm hearing. Also, yeah, not getting wrapped up in what you have and don't have. Let that go, okay? And stay balanced. Don't get like so wrapped up into one thing that you can't get out of it and get wrapped up into another thing. No, I think this is not a card related question. You're right, Sissy. And you're welcome, Colin. Yes, I thought it would. And be careful with anything like any kind of temptations. The person that says, hey, let's do this, it's fun, and you know it's not good for you, say no. Say no, please. Okay. All right. Sushi, when you were asking about taking your partner back, sorry, I have a stitch in my side. It's my chair. It's a Fraser chair. Okay. No, that's a case by case basis. When you are connected to someone in a soul connection or twin flame or whatever, you know your own relationship with people. Those bonds are sacred, but you don't base it on if, well, we broke up once. 1010 in the chat. But I will say this: if you are in a relationship and you walk away from it and you go back, and the next time it's worse, and you walk away from it again, and you go back, and the next time it's worse, don't go back, because it's not going to get any better. It'll get harder. It can kill you. You lose perspective. You lose the connection, the inner divine connection of who you are. You're so busy worrying about someone else when you're in a bad relationship and they're sucking the life out of you, and you lose your connection to the divine. You lose your way. It's like being lost in the forest with no lights. And when that happens, it's really bad. And so, I mean, I know. And when those things happen, they can cause spiritual awakenings and everything else. But also, when things like this happen, these are our life lessons, guys. These are the lessons that we need to learn. And when we don't learn the lessons, they come right back and present themselves again, you know, and until you learn it. And then when you finally learn it, and then it stops showing up, which is great. Uh, yes, and that's beautiful. And I totally get it. I will say that some things are truly moved out of your life for a reason to make room for better. And yeah, you know, you just have to. Okay, I have a message for you. When I was trying to talk about your relationship and meeting her and everything, there's some kind of dependence, either you on her or her on you, because I felt like I was being like I couldn't talk. And sometimes when things are moved out of our lives, they're moved out of our lives for a reason. I hope it helps. All right, Freaky J, let's see what we have for Freaky J. Ow, guys, I gotta stretch. Ow. Let's go. No problem. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. What do we have for Freaky J at this time? Cards popping out. Temperance, balance. Oh my goodness. You are, wow. You're being good. You're like neutral. You're balancing the universe out. You're like in a place of peacefulness. You're thinking things out. You're doing compromise. It's beautiful. I love it. My face is itching. Sorry. That'd be a definite confirmation, right? What else do we have for Freaky J at this time? Of course. Yeah, you're making some things happen. You finally started planning and like looking at things in a different way, like having a growth. Yeah, that's all right. Because sometimes you just have to chill. Sometimes your body needs that rest. I feel like, yeah, but yeah, but you may be chilling, but I still feel like you're planning, you know, still looking at things, embracing life, looking at the changes you can make. I still feel like you're moving forward in a very positive way, but just like you said, chill, like chilling like a villain, right? I know. I probably should not be able to say that. Fine. Oh, nice. I love that for you. Did you manifest it? I bet you manifested it and don't even know it. Peace is important, guys. If you're living somewhere and you don't have peace, peace is important. Okay. All right. Let me see what we have here. If you're in the chat and I haven't talked to you before, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive undergirl. Let me see what we have for you. If I've missed you, please post your question at the bottom and we'll see what we can do. All my messages come from God, Source, the Most High. You're welcome, Freaky J Undergirl. Good news coming your way. Be open-minded. Holly, hi. Oh yeah, your friend. Yeah, they come to my chat wall now. It's so nice. Okay, what else do we have? All right, it looks like, okay, some good news, but kind of like you're stuck in a rut, Undergirl. Why are you stuck in a rut? Okay, like things that you miss or things you're looking back on. Now is not the time for that. Ow. Now is the time for you to move forward, Undergirl. What is this? Yes, like don't deceive yourself. This is still the time to get to work, to plan. Okay, what else? You can't be sluggish. I don't know if you're being sluggish, but I keep pulling sluggish cards and it makes me wonder. Okay, Because you're carrying a lot of burdens. Ah, so you're tired. I get it now. Okay, what else? Oh, okay, this is cool. The cycle is ending. Okay. So that's really good. The cycle is ending, and that makes me very happy for you because I feel like this was sucking some of the life out of you. Moving forward, indeed. Yeah, so this is the end of the cycle and new beginning. Anything else for Undergirl this time? Uh, you may feel a little unbalanced, but there is change. Just release and release and move on, and things will be revealed to you, and then you're going to move into more comfortable phase, Undergirl, a little bit. Yeah, yeah, tiredness can definitely do that for you, and then you're going to come into celebration. Three of cups, not always celebration. Not for me anyway. Usually means third party. All right, that's what I have for you, Undergirl. Holly, how are you doing tonight? Did you want a card? I did not tell Iris I was moderating tonight because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 for Iris. And Undergirl, I think you're going to be just fine. I think you're moving in light and love in a positive direction. Your energy feels good. I think that sometimes you just need to pull back and, first of all, embrace everything. How far you've been. Oh, okay. Hello, Shantae. Hello, Rihan. If you'd like a card, let me know and I'll pull one for you. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I think, as far as I know, how you are so welcome. I have all the clairs. I dream things. I don't know. I've been this way my whole life, but I kind of hid it in the closet because I don't want to deal with it. Thank you, Holly. You're so wonderful. Certainly, Shantae. Welcome to the Tay Bear. Tay Bear 1, huh? I like that. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Okay, what do I have for Shantae at this time? I feel like you're a big thinker. Like you think a lot. I mean, I know that's a broad-based statement, but it just feels like you think a lot. Yes, yes, you do. Take it easy on yourself, Undergirl, because there is a need for rest there. Okay, for Shantae. Tay Bear 1. I like that. All right, well, you're motivated. Okay, you're motivated and you're energetic. I get that. I can feel that. Whoa. All right. Oh, because you're like the high priestess. You're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. I get it. You walk in the light all the time. If you're awake, you're connected, and even when you're not awake, you're connected. The thing is, you're letting all these things in your mind block your intuition, where most of the answers that you have in your life they're internal, and you just need to I feel like you're the type of person that has a very hard time releasing control, that you want to make everything work, and when you can't, I think it's very frustrating for you. But if you will just let go of a lot of the things that you're carrying around and just approach them on a one-to-one basis as you go, this is really going to help your mindset, and it's going to help you take back your power, because there's so much clutter and there's so much there. It makes me think of a romper room. I see so and so, and it's like you can't see everything because there's so much there. So it's like, back off and take a step back and listen. You have some great enlightenment. You are tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. You just need to pay attention to that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Shantae. It's a beautiful read. The energy is lovely. Yeah, you're at the early stages of achieving some things. And yeah, but you just can't be real impulsive. You got to be patient, and you just you can't be in a victim state of being. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on, because I got to stretch for a second. I really have a cramp in my side. Oh, man. Okay. think that's better. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. See who else is in our chat here tonight. Rehan, hi. Would you like a card? Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. It's so nice to see some people I don't normally get to see. That's why I came on late, because I missed some of you guys that I don't get to see all the time. 1313. Wow. This channel posts what kind of content? Saban, hi. I am from, I'm from Pensacola, but I live in Aurora. It is, what time is it for me, Holly? 1:38. So not past 2:30 yet. I'm spiritual in nature. I connect with the Most High. I give messages from the divine. I only channel the messages. 1308. Yeah, I have a friend that comes here from India, Arpita. She was on here last night, as a matter of fact. And I get like quite a few people from India. It's nice. I am from the United States. Oh my goodness. No, we can't post that. Oh no, you guys be nice. Hi, Lucia. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to read these messages. Oh, good Lord. Oh, no. How did I make myself a green screen? I don't like that. Okay, hold on. How do I undo that? How do you undo it? Hold on. Oh, God. 1 second, guys. Y'all quit. I provide spiritual life guidance. Thank you. I know. Hi, Lucy. I know, guys, no crazy comments. Let me see if does anybody, I have not been to New Delhi. I'm aware of New Delhi. 14:14 on the clock. Okay, don't laugh. I'm trying to find, how do I take the green screen off? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're back. Anyway, so if you want, I can pull a card. Yes, thank you so much. Please, guys, okay? I'm not here for, none of this is personal. It doesn't matter what I look like. Oh, thank you. I have thought about traveling. I appreciate that. If you want a card, let me know. I feel like you're a person of your own. You just know who you are. I feel like you're very intentional with everything that you do in life somehow. And I think that you're quite smart. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a joke or not. Sounds like a joke, Matt. Welcome to the chat. I'm Sher. If you want a card, I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the Most High. The cards are not what make the clarity or give reasoning. The connection to the divine. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. It's a calling. It is a gift from God, from the Most High, and it's a calling. And I'm 60. Who gets a life calling at 60? Apparently me, and that's okay. I had a really bad life circumstance happen to me, and if you think that you're going along, and this is not to be the bearer of bad news, but if you think you're going along and everything's perfect and nothing can affect you, think again. In 3.2 seconds or less, you can lose everything you own. Okay. I'm sorry, I just read Matt's comment. Okay, I have a sense of humor too here, Matt. That's funny. You're quite the jokester there. So here's my thing, guys. When you lose everything you own, and it's down to relying on another human, or you writing your own story, or any other case scenario where you do not hand it over to God. Oh, I would love that. That would be so cool, Sabam. That would sounds very interesting. I probably have to get vaccinations and a passport, but I'm up for it. I'm game. Okay. I think it would be very neat. Anyway, when it comes down to it, do you pick faith or do you pick ego and having to be in control and writing the story? Okay, Luciano, I'm sorry you're out of here. I'm put you in timeout, Luciano. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't play when it comes to the chat, but we've been very, very blessed. The people that come in here are truly in need of clarity. Hello, Sabiti. Oh my goodness. Okay. Interesting name, but hi. Hi, Lisa. Wondering what's ahead for me. Let me see. I remember you, Lisa. Let's see what we have for Lisa at this time. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I'm trying to stretch better so I can. Okay, maybe this will work. Messages for Lisa at this time. Okay, rebirth, growing, new directions, new direction. I'm heading in a new direction. Troll bus is leaving. Good grief. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're right about that, Holly. Okay, so you're heading in a new direction, and there's just like good news and good messages coming in here. You've got the Judgment, and you've got the Eight of Wands. So fast-moving messages too, and just good news. It feels the energy is good. You broke away from something. You ended some kind of negativity in your life, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you walked away from something, and now you're going towards self-improvement, contentment, peace of mind, a lot of those things that really matter to you. It feels good. And you're busy now. Your life has more substance, is what I'm hearing. If you are new, and you would like a card, okay, I don't know. It does not matter. You are so welcome, Lisa. You're going to be fine. If you're new and you'd like a card, let me know. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. This requires a lot of energy. And I don't know, I feel like somebody's been running some kind of life race out there right now because like my side hurts, and not my side doesn't normally hurt. Okay, fifth logo, please be nice. Anhan, hi Adnan. Would you like a card? My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I read energy more than anything, and I receive messages from the Most High. I'm only a conduit. I just relay the messages. Went through a spiritual awakening, and God said, "Hey, Sher, can you can you help me out here? Can you do this?" Hi, nice to have you. You know, I mean, the chat is. I did. I blocked. I did. I was trying to be nice and not block Loco. I just blocked one. And if you see one, Holly, feel free to block him. I don't know if you can. Can you block Holly? Here, Holly. Okay, Holly, I just I took a liberty and added you. So if I'm in, forgive me. I added you as a moderator. So if I'm busy, I should have asked. I apologize. Uh, Yay! Thank you. Would you like a card in that? Um. Okay, so like I'm hearing this. I haven't pulled a card for you, but I think your energy is good and you're like a positive, upbeat person, and I hear it like ain't no worries. You know, like that's I wanna like it's like you're not anticipating any worries. It's like you've let go of a lot of things you carried around for so long, things you did not need to carry around. And I just think that you finally realized that these things were detrimental to your being and that you needed something more in your life. Okay, what else do we have for in hand? Thank you for subscribing too. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes. You're a little over impulsive sometimes, and you've had your moments. Oh, hold on a minute. I gotta see what happened to you. Okay, I see like a lot of disruption and stuff like that. Uh, and about every day, I see a lot of disruption and everything. But what I do see is the Ace of Wands coming in after like delays, excessiveness, impulsiveness, uh, not being very nice, not even being nice to yourself, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I see the Ace of Wands, which this is like a rebirth, like, hey, I don't need to be this mean to myself. I need to love myself first, okay? Oh, all right. So that's what I have for you, Nan. And I appreciate you. Skibidi, do you want a card? If I've missed you, please say something and I will pull a card for you. Um, I am a tarot reader, but I am spiritual in nature. I'm very intuitive as F, as they would say, but only because of the Most High God. I am only given. Okay. Uh, thank you. All right, Skibidi. Welcome. Where are you from? All right, what do we have, Miss Skibidi? Messages for Skibidi. You're very inquisitive. You like knowing things. You like exploring things. You are, you got a lot of charm and power. California, okay. Um, you have a deep rooted belief system. You don't let anything affect that at all. Um, if it were to affect it, it would be done. Um, you have faced fear, freed yourself from bondage, freed yourself from the devil. Oh, Lord, let me hide these people, you know. And you have, hold on, what else do we have? You might have went through a crampy, like a not so great relationship. I think that was it was like a wrong turn. Okay, but now you're like back into innocence, renewal, rebirth, beginning, like seeing the possibilities of living again, like really embracing life. Where in the past you were, what is this? In the past, well, you had a lot of things you had to deal with. I see debt repayment and like really having to put the work in, but the work is going to come to you for fruition. And I think there are people around you that support you and make you feel very good in your life. And you're thankful to those people. You have an attitude of gratitude. You're resilient as all heck, but you're also very, very realistic. That's what I have for you, Sabiki. I hope it helps. Thank you for helping with the trolls. So took him out finally, huh? Hi, Dark Code. I'm wondering if what I'm doing is truly helpful for others. You are so welcome, Dark Code. I don't know. Let me pull a card. Give me a second. This is going to sound weird. I heard it serves a purpose. Is that how you feel about it? Like it serves a purpose? It's a necessary, needed. Interesting. Okay. What do you have for Dark Code at this time, Lord? Messages for Dark Code. You're fighting with yourself. Okay. All right. dark code. Why are you fighting with yourself? Look at this. Okay. I feel like you're fighting with yourself. What you need to do is release this dark code. What you do serves a purpose. You help people get peace. I don't know what you do, but it's something that leads them to peace. Hi, Shush. And you're you're beneficial. You help make beneficial changes in people's lives through meaningful conversations. Be proud of yourself. Hi, Shush. Would you like a card? I like that for you, Dark Cold. Quit beating yourself up. I don't think you need to. Get out of your head. I hope it helps. All right. Okay. It's not me, it's God. All right. What do we have for Shush? Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel great, but my ribs are killing me. Oh, Shush, I got a card for you. Just live right off the table. Choice. What kind of choice do you need to make, Shush? You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input except maybe that great intuitive Sher. Sherpeaceandlove. No, ignore her too. And feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Stay or go. You better stay. Yes, Sinvo, a choice. I don't think there's any wrong choice. I'll say this. One choice feels like, one second, XXO. I feel like one choice leads to you walking on water. Shush, I don't know why. See the man walking on water? But then the other choice is like where you're more up in the clouds, higher. Okay. All right. Because I was like, ah. Okay. All right. That was interesting. I think that was anything else for Shush at this time? New opportunities, authentic starts, money increase. All right. Hi, Safina, child. Ah, nice. I love that. Okay. XXO, I will put a card for you in just a second. Let me see what we got. Zeno. A card for Zeno. Welcome to the chat. By the sea, by the beautiful sea. I love that. Okay. For Zena. Messages for Zena. You have a lot of strength and resilience. You also have a lot of patience. You're a very strong person, Zena. Yes, I'm reading right now. You're very strong. Hi, Nestor. And you, I feel like that you need to stop and take a break is what I'm getting. I think that you have a lot on your plate and you need to rest. And when you do, then that's when things are gonna improve for you. I certainly will, Nestor. But also this is about you, I feel like you walk in light and gratitude and love. I feel like no matter what happens, you still embrace it with you embrace it with your whole heart in a positive manner. Wow. Okay, Zeno. And you worry about people betraying you. I feel like maybe you've been betrayed in the past, but and you tend to look at that, but you don't need to do that anymore because now you flipped a switch. Something changed. You have more initiative now, more motivation. It's like yeah, things are beautiful. Oh, thank you, Holly. And yeah, I do feel like there was a betrayal, and it was excessive, but it was that was taken away for your own good, your highest and best good. Okay. Let's do Nestor. And then if Selena's child wants a card, I'll do her. All right. What do we have for Nestor at this time? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Welcome to the chat. For Nestor at this time. This is interesting. No, XXL, I have not forgot you. Usually, what I do is I try to get the new people, and then I'll go back and go back to you. I did not forget you. You're only in a dark place right now, anyway, XXL, because you need to change your mindset right now. You need to like purify your home, open the windows, let some fresh air in, go stand in the sunshine, reset yourself, and like wash the negative vibes away from your body in the shower. Saying embrace life and happiness again. You've forgotten who you are and where you've come from, so get back, go back to where you need to be. XXL, think I just read for you. Okay, you're good. All right. For Nestor, you have had some issues in the past with somebody. Somebody likes to fight with you, I think. Okay, maybe a lover. But you are stepping into like the happiest card, like achievements and stuff. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. Okay, that's the nine of pentacles. So I feel like were you on one path and the path was kind of bad and you needed to get off of it and you ran through the woods in the other way and ended on another path. That's kind of what it feels like. Uh, okay, interesting. It does feel like that. I see the tower here. All right. XXO, I just read for you because when I mentioned your name, I kicked in there. Those are the things that you should look at working on at this time. Oh, good. I'm glad yeah. I just get, I see your energy running through the forest, like as fast as you can. And oh my goodness, the confirmation. And then you're like, whoa, not my path. Got to go to another one. Not my circus, not my monkeys. But the shift is good. It's an amazing shift. It's a higher vibrational shift. XXL, release these things that you're hanging on to too tightly. Selena's child, I so appreciate the support for the chat. Thank you. It's great to have all you guys in here. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. Wow, we have been on here quite a while. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I got everybody. It is 2:00 in the morning at my house. Apparently, I was supposed to. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. No wonder I saw you in the forest. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, oh, can I finish? That's all I have. These are, even though this is not one collective reading um, for you personally, my private readings are way more in depth. Numerous people in the chat have had them. I do channel Archangel Michael usually. I usually give myself a day because I channel messages from Michael most of the time. That's a new thing for me and it's really kind of cool. And then I do a reading for you. It's usually about an hour long. I also have a money back guarantee. If I've screwed up, that means God screwed up. Okay. Oh, thank you, cheese ball. If I screw up, that means God screw up. So I feel pretty confident if you do pay for a reading and it's not right, let me know. No argument. I'll just give your money back. If you pay for a reading or you book a reading and you're going to pay me and you don't, I'm never going to approach you. God takes care of me, takes care of the birds. Yes, yes. And so my readings are Archangel Michael, so freaking cool. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I totally agree with you there. God does not make mistakes, my mother used to say. She also used to say you can't outgive God. And that is true. I've had moments in my life and Gabriel, here's my thing. I don't know who I talk to. All I know is I say a name, okay? And I mean, I can pray to any of them. And I had a really profound dream the other night, which really felt like astral travel. I was actually above somebody's bed. I was above them. And it felt like a dream, but it felt way too real. I could see that person in the bed with another person. It was so weird. And that was my first, I would say that's probably my first one of those experiences. Uh, could what be a demon? Honestly, I occasionally do get messages from deceased relatives, honestly, Cheeseball. I used to dream about him a lot. They would come to me and ask me to relay messages to the living, and I did that for a while. And that was really hard. And I finally said, "Hey God, would you move me to something a little less depressing?" And the dreams went away. I do get messages sometimes when I channel people, like for some reason when um I say homies with your name, I feel, don't laugh, fire. Like there was a lot of energy, a lot of fire, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, but a lot of energy that needed to be corralled. Well, that's what I have for you. Yes, I do not. I pray to God, the Most High. That doesn't mean that I don't have guides or spirits. I only have seen one guide. I don't know who my guides are, except maybe some ancestors that have passed away. Like, oh, I will be very careful, human. I pray for peace and protection. I cleanse my house. I walk in the light, and I don't open any doors if I can help it. Um, that's funny. Yo, human. uh, yes, yeah. I don't. I think that. Thank you, Holly. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I think that. Does evil exist in the world? Oh yes. Did you pray? And have I had moments in my life where I have just flat out said, "I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. You have no power to hurt me"? Yes. Is that a good phrase you should learn? Yes. Does evil exist? Yes. Do I try to attract it into my life or focus on it or anything like that? No. Because if I focus on that evil and that being in my life, then I'm bringing more of that into my life. And I don't want that. I want the light and the love and the peace of God that is in my house, that's with me. And I like that. I don't know. I think that 488 Paul, I think we all have like our own spiritual walk, honestly. And if the demons are coming, I would certainly recommend protection and prayer. Prayer is your biggest protection, you know. Yeah. Prayer is the biggest one. And God does listen to your prayers. I've been in some places I thought there were possibly no way to get out, and I've been saved. And my children have been saved at times. And for that, I am profoundly thankful. Uh, Protection is extremely important. The best protection I think that we have as spiritual beings is, first of all, gratitude. I think that when you walk in gratitude, that you are just surrounded by light and love, and it's hard for things to get past that barrier. Okay, every day I'm so thankful for just the little things. I didn't know that. Yes, and I think I do fight against demons. Usually, I've been really fortunate. I've been put in a place where I don't get personal messages. It's not like I can tap in. Like I can tap in for other people and channel the messages from the Most High. But for me personally, I can't do that. However, I do have a layer of protection around me. Anytime I'm ever going to be in an accident, or here's an example. I was working the other night and I got ready to leave, and I heard get this and put it in your pocket, okay? And I was like, okay. And it kind of stopped me because I was like, okay. And later in that situation, I needed that I had brought in my pocket, and I understood it. But it also, when I got that message, when you get a message like that, uh, when you get a message like that, pay attention not just to the message, but to the vibration, to the energy, because I went someplace else, and the energy in there was different, more frantic, more just very different. Holly, I agree. You will. I do think that you will get your bell rung. Absolutely, 100%. I'm gonna have to get off here and go do yoga. I need a masseuse. Is there a masseuse in the Denver area that wants to trade a reading for a massage? Oh God, I'm bad. I'm sorry. Guys, I will be making some channels. Miss K, do you want a card? Thank you for coming and supporting the channel. Happy to have you. I have been thinking about you. That I know. We have a 488 Paul. We have quite the group in here. I love our group, and we will frequently laugh in here. And if we're not laughing, Shano, you're up late. What are you doing up so late? Don't you have to work or something? The number 717, is that important to someone? I'm good. I was going to go to bed and I got called. Sometimes I get called, and it's not like they say, hey. It's not like they say, hey, get up. It's just, it's like it won't leave you alone. Okay. Okay. I wondered what that was. Uh, and she's both. That is more like for that one, that would be kind of more of a private reading, I'll be honest with you. There are things that I will, Chanel. The solar flares. Oh, yes, I need to. Can you see them? I need to look at that. But yeah, we'll have to stretch because I can definitely feel that. And I think sometimes, like if there's a lot of energy or a lot of stress and tension in a room, I think I pick up on that too. Chanel, would you like a card while I am here? And are you doing okay with your trip, your ascension, your walk? I feel like you are. Let's see what we have. Let's do the I'm gonna do these here. Oh, yeah, they're energetic. They want to talk to you. What do we have at this time for Chanel? I've already prayed, guys, too. Messages for Chanel at this time. Reach out, touch faith. Okay, that's your message. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is the card of reaching out and asking for help. Okay. Okay, well, that's okay because a hookup is not really. I have a feeling you want more than just a hookup. And I get that. Hookups are great when they happen, okay? Don't get me wrong. But also, like, I mean, what do you really want? Do you really want, like, do you want to hold out and have, like, something of worth and value, like a friendship, and really get to know the person? Or, or don't take this wrong, have a hookup with them and a week later find out that they're not your cup of tea. Long-term, not sexual. Okay. Nice. Well, that part's good. Yeah, you want something that's worth putting your time and investment in. Hello, Wilford. I take, I am not too old. I'm still alive. That's right. I agree. Myra, hi. Would you like a card? Wait a minute, Chanel. Okay, so reach out and get help, Chanel. Let me finish here with you real quick. Listen to your messages, to the inner voice. See, look at this. It's the fox. It's someone using their brain. And acceptance, like you're accepting the messages. You're actually speaking the truth. I feel like you're reining in your scattered energy. That's a problem. Reining in the scattered energy. You do need to break free from some things that are taking your energy. Yes, release them. Look at that. Release those things and follow your passion. You are on the right path. Okay? You have a warrior spirit. You will be guided. This is a fresh start for you, Shaw, now. Okay? And study. I don't know what you're supposed to study. Study so you can soar. I don't know. And have faith. That is the message I have for you, Shaw, now. I think it will get better. Yes. Okay. Please buy gold. It is going. Okay. Hold on. I missed somebody here somewhere. Myra. Yeah. Hi, Myra. I do not mind pulling a card for you. Oh. Sure, Myra. Okay, whatever you went through, the worst is over. You're in the recovery. Yes, you're welcome. You're in the recovery life section of life. You've gotten through it. You're past like not making it work. Like that part of now you're in the I'm gonna make it work phase is what I'm hearing. Okay. And you have like a calmness about you that you hadn't had in the past. But that was because you have more peace within yourself and you're beginning to like see the potential for living and for enjoying life and having the freedom and the blessings that you have and the gratitude. I feel like a celebration of life, like you're celebrating life all of a sudden. You are busy and there you do need to take time to rest, okay? And sometimes there are things that you don't see, so open your eyes. Nothing bad. And the other thing is you don't put foolish energy into stupid stuff, okay? And strive for balance because you have a lot of obligations, but you're very hardworking and you're doing all the right things here. And you worry about finances a lot, but I don't think that's really, I think you're going to be okay. You're very strong willed. You can be a little sarcastic at times, but I think you always make the right decision. The energy feels very good. I like it for you, Myra. Woo, guys, I have been on here 72 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh, and I have the worst Charlie horse in my side. I love all of you. You are all fabulous. Thank you, Holly, for letting me make you an impromptu moderator. It's great to see all of you. I will be back on here tomorrow. You are so welcome. Keep up the good work, okay? All of you, you're doing great. Keep up the high vibration. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. You're great. And it was nice to, thank you. I appreciate that 488, Paul. You have a great day. All right, guys. We're just nothing else. We're real. Also, please go share some peace and love. Hi, Televi. I am just now leaving. Please see us again. Bye, Selena's child. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you so greatly. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Go share peace and love.